Welcome back, posture pupils. Today's balance exercise is engaging your core. So let's look at the lumbar spine. So here in the spine, you can see we've got the cervical, the neck region, thoracic in blue, and the lumbar region in green. This is what I'd call pelvic or spinal neutral. This would be extension, leaning back, and this is flexion, leaning forward. And the interesting thing is that when we're lying on our backs, the first thing that we're told is to flatten our spine. And if we flatten this green area, what we're actually doing is flexing the spine. Now, the reason we care so much about repeatedly flexing the spine as we do with sit-ups and crunches is because it causes damage in the discs. Repetitive flexion of the lumbar spine, this area, puts the discs at risk of herniation. The problem with most sit-ups and crunches is that as soon as we get down the floor or we get on that gym ball, we're told to flatten the lumbar spine to the floor. So there's extension, there's flexion. And flexing the lumbar spine, as we've just said, is risky for the discs. Add to that repetition, we're repeatedly flexing the spine in the same position. Now those discs are even further at risk of herniation, a slip disc. So I'm not going to teach you the typical exercise for your core. I'm going to teach you a different kind of exercise that you can do for your core, standing up, sucking in, or tension. The real difference is that sucking in causes a hollowing and takes a lot of muscular effort. Tension, however, is a little bit like the skin of a drum. Now think about this. If you knew I was about to go whoom and punch you in the stomach, what would you do innately? You'd tense. You wouldn't suck in. Boy, that would hurt. You want that drum skin to be rock hard. That's what tension is. Sucking in. Now let's look at the difference. What's tension like? Sucking in. Tension. Relax. Tension. Boom. Tension. Make that drum skin tight. Now, if you don't have a lot of abdominal tone in this area, this is going to be hard to feel. The reason tension is so important is that it protects the spine. So it's really important in your stability, especially when you're moving. Quick tension, quick relax. Quick tension, quick relax. So imagining that person, boom, you're preventing. So it's tense, relax, tense, relax. It's hard to do and speak to you at the same time. I often make a sound. I think this is why it's used in martial arts, like now, each of those times I am tensing my core, but you don't see a lot of movement anywhere else, and that's exactly what you want. If you don't learn how to engage your core, that simple, quick brace, your spine isn't as stable. And every year that you get older, you're going to find balance more difficult. Don't be fooled. Those people with six-pack abs, a lot of them can't even engage their core. The best part about this exercise is how easy it is to do. Washing up the dishes, walking down the street, talking on the telephone. Get creative with that.